The pain of infidelity explained. You see, when you, as a person, are pursued by other people, when you, as a person, have had a great loving person, when you, as a person, everywhere you walk every day, somebody comes by and they're trying to get with you, and every time you're in a relationship, other people try to get with you. You start telling yourself these things, whether it be self-deception or not, but you start feeling really extraordinary. You feel like you have the ability and love and the caring and the compassion and the loyalty and all these things associated with relationships that makes you extraordinary. So when you meet someone else and you deem that person your partner, you deem that person someone you want to spend the rest of your life with, you deem that person on a level and status so high that they are greater than everyone else. And then that person does something ordinary. Pay attention to this part. That person does something ordinary or beneath what an ordinary person would do. It's not that you are so disappointed in the person. It's that you are questioning yourself. And the hurt and the harm comes from you asking yourself, how were you trapped, deceived, and behooved that you could not see that this was an ordinary person? What were you going through at the time that you convinced yourself, you lied to yourself? Now, here's the confrontation with yourself, because anytime you want to grow in life, you will always have a war of you against you. The problem comes when you start questioning, or maybe I'm not that extraordinary. Maybe I'm not all that. And then you may want to go test, but you're hurting too bad because you lost your buddy, the pedestal. You put an axe to the pedestal, you lit the pedestal on fire, and you're watching that person just crumble in front of you. And you thinking about the time that you was with this person, that someone that looked like a greater opportunity was pursuing you. And for some of us, someone was promising you the world. And you said, no, got a feeling about this person because they do one or three things special. And you are left with this war within yourself. And because you don't have the ability to take it out on yourself, you haven't been learned accountability, you haven't been taught how to sit down and meditate and resolve your issue. You don't have emotional intelligence. For some people, they don't know how to say, what am I feeling? It's not anger. I know that's the only way you know how to express it because you wasn't taught emotional intelligence. It wasn't so much that you hate and want to kill a person. It's you don't like the disappointment in the choice that you made. You sit down and you say to yourself, day after day, in the middle of the night, how did I choose this deceitful person all this time? So now here's my suggestion and a solution to why we won't have an infidelity problem. How about we follow the advice of this book, and when we really start liking a person, that we be honest. Men, explain to the woman if you are this type of man. Explain to the woman that God gave you millions of sperm for a reason, and those sperms control you, and those desires and satisfaction that you get from conquering other women makes you feel like more of a man, so you can't be monogamous. It's not your nature to be so, and you don't know how to be domesticated and trained to be monogamous. Tell her that. Give her the choice. If you do it correctly, the women will be able to have an understanding and even get along. Ladies, whoo, you are the best at this, because if it ain't direct video, even when it's video, you are not the father. You guys would be like, nope, I swear on a stack of Bible, I'm taking this to the grave. No, 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 I didn't see nobody else. You are not the father. I don't know, the test must be wrong. Ladies, explain to that man, here's why we are not working sexually. I don't want to argue with you, but we might as well have the little discomfort every day so we don't have a tragedy in the end. And because I love you, I have to be honest with you. That man is going to respect that. Here's where you're slacking in bed, or simply, I like variety. Or if you superwoman, hey, I find that I'm being attracted to someone else. And here's the reasons why. This is what he does, and this is what you don't do, or this is what she do, or they do, or whatever. Why don't we just be honest, really honest from the beginning, in the middle, or towards the end? This is who I am. I don't want to betray you, so I want to be honest.